Yo, what up, dude? It's too late. Yo. I'll text you the next one. We've got one that's partially filled that we can get you in. Give it a second. Yo, what up, David? Coke. Let's go Oakland, that's for sure, brother. All right. We got 5 people in. Let's get to ripping. This is going to be a fun break. This feels like this is a lot better than I feel like last year 25 Heritage was. At least the blasters have been. The retail has been. So I'm really excited for this. The breaks that I did see look pretty good. So I'm excited for it, guys. Let's see here. Let me make sure I've got all my stuff in line. Let me grab some top loaders real quick. Top loaders, here we go. All right, let's get going, guys. Best of luck to everybody. GG's, and we're off. Working right to left, just like everyone should. The packaging. Ooh, we've got blue sparkle already. Nice. The packaging is much better. Verlander, first chrome, Trey Turner, nice, and Grant Holman for the A's. Reds. First pack, 2 chrome, we take. Packaging, what I was saying, is much better. Much better than 24, high number. That stuff was so hard to rip. This is super easy. Little all-star games for Clemente. Alexander Hamilton, nice. Sean Manaea. Brendan Donovan. Yo, what up? That's correct, yep. 1 auto or relic per box. And the average is about every other box has the other thing. So, half and half. Yo, what up, Vegas? How we doing? Lane Thomas, Julio. This feels... No, it's just regular. It's a nice picture for a regular card. Dustin Harris, Jake McCarthy. Jake McCarthy on the chrome, and blue sparkle, Logan Gilbert. Ellie De La Cruz. What up, BJ? How we doing, guys? How we doing? I need you guys to keep me updated on the draft. And if someone can keep me updated on the score of the Pistons game every few minutes, that'd be appreciated. Royce Lewis, Lowe, Bradley, Cavadas, Weathers, Christopher Carson, Joey Cantillo Jr. What did he pull? Out of what product? Ooh, we've got blue border. Jackson Jobe, what a stud. I did see Tyler Warren to the Colts. Flaherty. And the Dodgers uni? Weird. Okay. Blake Snell, Dodgers. Shea Whitcomb on the blue. Bryce Harper. Doesn't have a name variation here, but we do know it's an exclusive. Yo, that's sick. Out of his, did he get a hobby box or what did he get? Lindor, Rays, Mickey, Castillo, Noel, Bagwell, Mike Burrows, Festa. Walker, okay. If we absolutely love this, I can get the other half of this case. Personally, I'm a fan visually of this. They've done, this is the best heritage set that they've put together. Tristan Casas, Kelly. Oh, okay. It just depends what you're looking for. Lance Lynn, Castro. That's all right, you already told them. Chrome in this one. Hoskins, Diaz, something, Blalock, Stanton, Lopez for the Braves, Jackson Merrill, Drew Romo. I mean, yeah, flagship is flagship. It's a necessity, but ooh, we got chrome, silver here. Actually, yeah, 3 of them already. Joe Ryan, NL, runs batted in for the for leaders here. Machado, Adams, Shohei, Westberg, Kyle. Yep, Kyle Gibson. Numbered? Nope, not numbered, but a nice looking refractor for sure. Not yet. I will absolutely cream myself if we pull one. 1 in 23 cases. Bobby. Jake Berger on the chrome. Wade Mott Jr. Cannon. Another refractor here. Yu Darvish, Jake McCarthy, Cabrera. All right. This is already going to be problematic. We're going to have a ton of base. Probably not sorting this until Saturday. Got a meeting tomorrow night. Guess it depends what time I cut home from the meeting. Another blue sparkle here. Josh Jung, nice. Max Meyer. Yeah, I was asking for offensive line play, and that's exactly what they did. I'm not upset with that at all. Ooh, there it is. That came out of nowhere. Got ourselves a nice real one auto of Tyler Gentry, Christian Mena, and Mosaic. Nice hit here for the Royals. Who took down the Royals again? Berger. There we go, brother. I mean, in an ideal world, sure. But we don't even know if anybody was open to trading. They could have tried to trade back and nobody wanted to. You know, no one wanted to move up. So it looks really good. I don't know if Tyler Gentry is any good or not, but the card looks great. I love it. Rookie auto, and he's not a pitcher. We take it. Yeah, I don't think there's like a Will Johnson, baby. We have blue and blue here. Corbin Burns, O'Hoppe, Berrios. Ooh, this has got to be numbered. Second base. Yep, Garcia for the Nats out of 150. That looks clean. For the Nats, there we go. D-Rob and Bibbs. Mike Trout. Eric Wagman. JD Martinez. This is different. This one's different. Okay, so I pulled one of these earlier. I don't know what makes these different. I pulled it out of Blaster, not the Mega. I'm going to sleeve this just in case. I'm going to sleeve it just in case. Is it just a normal insert? Because the back is very different. No matter what we are. Kind of rare? Okay. Walter Nolan. Okay. Got it. Like one every other box type of thing. One per box type of thing. One of those things. Andy Pajes. One or two per box. Okay. And we have green here. Garrett Bonds. Teoscar Hernandez. Jaden Hill for the Rocks. This is backwards this time. Ooh, Paul Skeens on the foil. Let's go, baby. This is definitely better. Paul Skeens, greenback. We'll take that. We will take that. There you go, Kelly. It's a foil. It's a greenback. Whatever that is, we will take. Design variation. Okay. Love you too. There you go, D-Rob. What about, give D-Rob some love. Luciano, Scherzer. Ooh, we got one of these 50th anniversary. I like these. PCA on the blue too. Nice little color match. Insert. We like that. And we'll take the Burt Blyven. Does anyone know what the pack odds are for these? 'Cause these are sweet. I hope it's one per box. It's one of my favorite things that they do. I bet he would. Mead, Jung, Mena, Adams, Goldie, Robles, and on the blue, Darren Baker. Nolan Marte. Be home, Blythe. that was a funny one. Some of those nicknames were hilarious. Absolutely loved them. Blue. Yoshi. Salvador Perez. Wyatt. Yoshi doesn't have the Topps All-Star Cup. Interesting. Interesting. They hate the Dodgers too. Love to see that. Strikeout leaders. We got a Chrome here. Thorpe, Connie, Sean Burke, and a blue Cade Povich. Reese Hines. Everything that I've seen. Yes, sir. Which one? What might be a variation there, BJ? The Yoshi? I don't think so. Nope. At least it's not listed if it is. I think this is just a base. What do you mean cartoon variation? Isn't it on the front, it's on the front font, right, is different on the cartoon variation? It'll say it right above where major is for most of them. Yeah, BJ, I think this time, I think we don't have anything here. All-Star Ernie, Irate, Jock Pedersen, Cade Smith. What do we have here? This one feels different. This Nolan feels different. I don't know why. Zach Neto. It's not different. It's just short print. Okay. All good. What was the final? Kevin Hart, shut up. Connor Norby. What do we have here? '25th anniversary card. This is just an insert that I've been missing. Oh, that was at least closer than I realized. Than I was thinking. There's just so many different cards and variations in this. Has there been any more picks? Ooh, Acuna, nice. Paul Skeens, regular. Brooks Baldwin, Hunter Brown, Correa. Shamar Stewart. All right, last pack of the first box. We'll speed things up a little bit after this one. Vladdy, Ramos, Hicks, Willie Mays, Bueller, Spence. Check real quick. Don't believe it, so they all looked very, yep, cool. All right, so after the break and everything, when I go to sort, I will run through everything just to make sure that I don't miss any variations, short prints, all that stuff. And I'm gonna separate out our inserts, the blue parallels, all that jazz, and our chrome as we go throughout the rip. All right, now let's get going on the rest of this. Got a good bit to go through still. I also like the 0 box toppers. Got ourselves a blue Bobby. Dietmers, Carlos Rodriguez, Hunter Goodman. If anyone sees anything, please call it out. But Chucky Yeager, he's a fast dude. Bobby, nice. Rocker. Chucky Yeager broke the sound barrier. Thanks, 6th grade. Colt Keith. Shenman. Batting leaders. Nice. Bader. Josh Smith. Stolen bases leaders. Amelia Earhart, she died. Shota, Jake Young. And some of these corners are a little dinged. You know what? You're right. We don't know for sure that she died. My bad. I apologize for assuming things, guys. Profar, Jansen. If we have, like, if there's only one of them. Yeah, I did. If there's only one of them and it's like a real hit, like say this one, I'm gonna duck race it between the 3 owners of the teams, and then the winner of the duck race gets that. But if it's just like base, there's a variation here. If it's just like a base one, and we have multiple of them, I'll divvy them out first based off of number of hits, and then go from there. But for like the ones that are real hits, like the Chrome, we'll do like a real duck race for them. Kobe Mayo, Mountcastle, Tucker. So like this one, we'll duck race for. Chrome, Cruz, Lipscomb, Jared, Judge. World Series Dodgers. Dodgers beat the Yankees in 5. Mookie, Blanco. Yoshi. Tyler O'Neill. Gray Zabel. Who in the world is that? Yeah, Zach, I actually wasn't going to read that one entirely, but then I was like, oh, you know, I should read this one entirely. Wagman. DeZenzo. Who needs that many Z's in their name? They are big deals. The interior of the line is incredibly important. In fact, I would dare to say all 5 of the offensive line positions are incredibly important. But part of the the part that makes the interior is those guys are a lot more, ooh, nice play. Those guys are typically a lot more like agile. They got a little more speed. Ooh, what do we have here? Do we have ink? Chapman. Clayton Kershaw. Wood. Seattle. Julio. No ink, but that is a sweet card. 25th anniversary. Wood. That's sweet. Who's got the Mariners? BJ. There we go, bud. I don't know what this is, bro. But it's sweet, and we're going to top load it for you. Because all the other ones that came like this, that came with this back, did not have the wood. And I said it that way for a reason. Who's up to pick right now? Ooh, we got our patch. Freed. Fits for the Sox. Patch. Phillies. Castellanos, game used. That's sweet. Game used, nice. A little dingy. Bucks, not numbered. I wonder if the Bucks go wide receiver here. Skeens. Solano. Brooks Lee. Nice. Will Johnson. Have the Packers? No, the Packers haven't picked yet. They're like 20. They're coming up here soon. Churio. Record breaker. That's sweet. Nothing numbered so far. I'd like to see a little stamp eventually. Aaron Judge, nice. Churio, record breaker. Pablo Lopez, Patrick Bailey, Torque. What a new life that Torque has now. I would have made fun of Jeremy a few months ago if I would have pulled that card. I hit you a Torque, ha ha ha. But now it's like sweet. By hit, like it's not a real hit. Hunter Fiducia, Nolan Gorman. Ooh, we got something backwards here. Rafaela, nice. Corbin. Another foil. Shohei Ohtani, nice. That's sweet. A little Shohei design variation. This gives a real heavy Archives vibes. That's so sick. There we go, George. There we go, brother. He'll watch it in a little bit. That looks so good. And then Sedaine. I really like these blue sparkles. Dang, we still have 8 more packs to go in this box. Oh, numbered card right here. Nick Gonzalez. Followed by Shane Baz and father and son Guerreros. Nice. So first blue and chrome. This is 134 out of 200 for Nick Gonzalez. There you go, Kelly. Bucks take a Mecca. Nice. That's sweet. What do you mean as 2 numbers? Yeah, so it's 200 years, the 76 to 76 out of 200. Wow, it just sounds like a good weekend to me. That's Tuesday for Bonnie. That's sweet. Reese Olson, Mets. Jackson Chourio. There it is again. Design variation. I'm liking these design variations. Just a short print. What's that? Okay. Little Yogi Berra. Dang, what's going on with these corners? Some of these are rough. Dangler. Brian Wu. O'Neill. Wu is a short print. Short print. All right. So far, fan. Does anyone have any wrestling WWE Topps Chrome buybacks that they're not going to use? What a sick looking picture of this dude. Josh Naylor. Why does that look so sweet? Crazy Horse. Volpe. Nice. Wyatt. Yeah, I just think they did it really well this year. Curious to see how high numbers gonna roll. Kobe, Judge, Sale, Graceffo, Jake Berger, Marte. Well, he doesn't have the Yankees, so Horner, Diaz, Hoppy, Yoshi, Alexander Graham Bell, Trey Turner, Bryce Miller. Drake did. Fletcher, Alec Burleson, resigns. Ooh, we've got green. Let's see what's going on here. Bader. Hardly know her. Cleveland. Out of 99, Jose Ramirez. There we go, Bibbs. Bat and cleanup. We pulled J-Rom for you. Nice. On the chrome refractor. Looks clean, bro. Looks clean. I like the way that looks. 78 out of 99. Lowest numbered so far. Let's see if we can beat it. Ichiro through the years. Nice. Aaron Schnunk. Correa. Nice little cheapie. If Ramirez was not in Cleveland, I guarantee you his card market would be a lot better. Willie, Rojas, Nieto. Same with Kwan. Stephen Kwan, his card market would be a lot better. It's like Cleveland itself is an awful place, but like sports-wise, not an awful place. It's Paulie again. Winker. Churio. Any more picks since Emeka Ibuka? Ortiz, Wynn, Levi Jordan. Broncos pick is in. Do they go running back here? Omarion Hampton, maybe? Trayvon Henderson? Offensive line? Maybe wide receiver? My guess is running back or offensive line. Blanco. Junior. He's gonna periodically. I think Henderson and Omarion Hampton are both late first round talents, but that's just me. Those guys are gonna be around later, Josh. You know that. They took a defensive back, or they took Golden, the wide receiver? Oh, Matt Golden. That's what you're saying. Okay. Texas DB. All right, nice. Framber, Acuna, Baldwin, Heston, Locklear. Got a design variation in this pack here too. All time. Corbin Carroll, nice. Braves, Ronaldo Lopez, Rizzo. I really don't think they should. I would think that they may, like, I think Jalen Milroe is better talent. So I don't know, man. Oh, wow. There's our ink. Trey Sweeney. We take. That's for sure. Tires are on fire. Robles. Kelly. We take that. There we go, Josh. Not Josh. What's your name? The Corbin was a design variation. Trey Sweeney. Ink for Jeremy. Nope, nothing yet there, bud. No Connor Norby. Yeah, I said it when I was opening the pack that we had our, yeah, standard, but no ink. There we go. Andrew Vaughn, Sean Burke. White Sox, back-to-back hits. There we go. Andrew Vaughn out of 200. Sean Burke. Vesta. Yeah, that feels pretty good. That's out of 25. We've got a backwards. Yep. Design variation again. Nice. Chaparro. Bryce Harper. Nolan Ryan. Nice for the Angels. There we go, Nick. There we go. A little Nolan there on the foil. I'm probably going to just flip-flop back and forth between those two things, Ryan. Not on purpose, but just because I'm going to forget each time. And just call it whatever comes to mind first. Derek Harmon. What position does he play? Because his name's not ringing a bell, that's for sure. Defensive tackle, okay. I don't hate that. Blalock, Stanton, Collins, Yuri Perez on the blue. Cannon. Lawler, nice. Were you in here for the first auto, Josh? Okay, I'll show you that in a second. Because you already hit, brother. James Wood, nice. Dana. Bassett. Rama. Tyler Gentry, ink, rookie, outfielder. He's not. He's like a third or fourth rounder. Think about Aiden O'Connell. Wherever you feel like you would draft him, that's where you should draft Sanders. Oh, please don't do it. It's not a good quarterback class at all. You are right. Yep, Suarez is short print. It would be. Like, why are we doing this? Why? You just signed Jameis. You just signed Russell. Hold off until next season, even though you're going to get fired. But still, at least do what's smart. What do we have here? That's different. That is sweet. Drake, what a move. Someone talk dirty to me. What do we have? Yep. Anything more special than it just being a 25th? No, that's facsimile. It's not a real auto. Yeah. Austin Wells, nice. We haven't seen any Ben Rice. I'm pretty sure he's a short print, but still. Would like to see his face come up. Box number 3 or 4. I don't know. More than a night with your mom. Got him. But honestly, I have no idea. Gary Bombs, nice. Daniel Schneeman. Nolan Jones. I would guess off the top of my head, probably like a $20 card, but I don't know. George Eastman. Pablo Lopez. Garcia. The lack of Cruz so far tonight has been weird. Not much Dylan Cruz, only a little bit of James Woods. Doesn't make sense. Unless I'm forgetting that they are short print cards, but I think they were. Marcus Corrigans. Well, a little JT Ginn. Edward Murrow. Trey Sweeney on the blue sparkle. Dang, look at that. So who do the Packers pick? Will Johnson? We got ink. We got ink. Oh, there's Roki. Is Roki short print? No. Zabi. Alec Boehm. River Ryan. Michael King. At least I think this is ink. No. There's no way, right? Oh, no, it's not. I just had an ink. Oh, my gosh. 25th year. Oh, I thought for sure it was ink again. And I thought for sure it was Corbin. Oh, my gosh, that would have been nutty. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Design, insert divine design variation, whatever. There we go, JDawes. It's Corbin. Corbin nonetheless. It's literally the auto that I pulled. It's the same thing, just not signed. Oh, this one's out of 76. Grant McCray. All right, let's see. Pirates. Pitcher. Jared. It's always Jared Jones. Is it not? I thought, oh yeah, it's right there. There it is. 59 out of 76. There we go, Kelly. Oh my gosh, it's always Jared Jones. Him and his stupid face. I can't stand it. It's not, we're not even rookie chasing anymore. He's still gonna show his stupid face. Still a really sick looking card though. Really sick looking card. I like that one a lot. Darren Baker, Dusty Baker. Good night, brother. Have a good one. Nick Gonzalez, Rizzo. Silver. Show. Nice. Daniel. Man. It's always Jared Jones. Gentry again. What do we have here? Huh? What do we have here? Why is this backwards? Why'd it mess with me like that? Yes, sir. We have pulled some Tigers. Where are you at, though? Where are you at, though? There he is. Trace Winnie Inc. We take. It's not numbered, but we take, and we pulled his refractor. Oh, shut up. How did I miss that? I think I was so infatuated with this one being turned around that I missed this PCA out of 200. I'm sorry, guys. Nice. Hampton to the Chargers. Nice. I like that a lot. Oh, baby. And PCA, there we go, David. Suzuki. Ben Rice, there he is. Yep, he's short printed. Patch. Blake Dunn. Dansby. Detroit. Riley, game used. There you go, Jeremy. There we go. So far, 2-2 auto to relic. We'll take Naylor, Alonzo, Edwards, Haniger, Guidry, McGill, and Polanco. I just looked back at these corners, but you were referencing the Packers pick, not the corners on the card. Christopher Morel. I really like those blue sparkles a lot. Look really clean. Altuve. Chrome here. Guerrero. Vaughn. Muncy. I hope the Packers shock the world and take Shador. They won't, but that'd be pretty wild. Bello. We got another backwards card here. Jordan Westbrook. Another Shohei foil. Nice. Chrome. Phillips. Tatis on the blue. Riley Green. Fairbanks. Rendon. What a stud. Stolen base leaders. Hank Aaron. Brian Reynolds. Show. Sonny. Walker. Dietmers. Ramos. Little Yogi action. Cunha. Oh. Another one of those World Series cards that commemorate the Dodgers beating the Yankees in 5. Little Paul Skeens insert there. All right, last 2 boxes. Louis Sullivan, the father of skyscrapers. That's crazy. Christian Walker, Luis Guerrero, Ramos. Little Jackson action. Bregman should have been a Tiger. Ellie Rodriguez on the 50th. Sweet. Rachel Carson. Ruiz. Kiebert. Nice hit here for you, Nick. Ellie Rodriguez. Two Chrome, Combe, Dana, Myers, and Kerry Carpenter. Nice. Riley Green. Marcio. Got Blue, Jackson Jobe, Kerry Carpenter, Will Smith, Fitzgerald, Walter Pennington. What a stud. Anything from the Packers yet? Or are they just taking their sweet time? Connor Norby. Nice. These things are sweet. Little Connor Norby. '25th anniversary. Nice little insert design variation, whatever you want to call it. Oh, nobody cares. Mookie on the blue. Nice. No, what are they doing? Why are they taking so many wide receivers? What is happening here? I understand, like, Christian Watson gets hurt, that you don't feel like you have a real number one. I get it, even though Romeo Dobbs, Kobe. Romeo Dobbs is a stud. You don't need a real number one when you have those four, like, doing what they're doing. But, dang. Yeah, yep, this is going to play all the way through on YouTube. You can come right to my page, click on the live, and it should be the most recent one there for you. Watson? Or who? Dobbs isn't cleared yet for concussion? Was it really that bad? Tucker Kraft is a good tight end. But good tight ends really only flourish unless you're like a unicorn or you have good help around you and they don't have. Oh. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you have 3 in 1 year, sometimes you don't have any. Like, it flips back and forth. I really like Dobbs, though. Sonny Gray. Need one that can stay healthy. Watson was a good deep threat. He just can't keep his hamstrings together. Tyler Locklear. Cal Riley. Father and son, Craig Biggio. What's his name? Gavin Biggio. Lou Gill. I don't know what I said to prompt your response, Josh, but dang, is this another patch? Yep, dang it. I want more ink. Dylan Cruz. Gentry again. Oh! That's sweet. That is sweet. Out of 25. Oh, J-Dawes. Eat it. No, they're not on the same team. That's sick. That is absolutely nasty. If you're gonna give me a boring bat piece like that, then yes, do that. That is incredible. Somebody get J-Dawes in here. That's so sick. Let's go. I was really disappointed because I was like, oh, we just got a bat piece. Like, this is stupid. That's awesome. That's so sick. Hit of the night. Hit of the night. Austin Wells. Nice. Michael King. Man, I gave away the Brewers too. Not really. Go backwards card here. Tyler Phillips. Cedric Mullins. Little Mark McGuire. Nice. Nice. On the foil. Oh, Lord. Who had pick 25? Packers, Vikings? So the Vikings? It's gotta be one of those two. Oh, I would prefer them to grab Milroe, because I think Milroe is better or has higher upside than those two. Donovan Jackson, okay. And then 25, is that the Lions then? The Lions trade back? Bo Naylor, Noyce, Connor Wong, Texans. Okay. Yoshida, Neil, Cruz. What was the trade for? You know what? You don't need to tell me that. I'll just look it up when I'm done. Logan Webb. Leon. There's no way they're taking Sanders. Jalen Milroe with his Lank merchandise. Ooh, this is different blue. What a naysayer no. O's. Cedric Mullins out of 150. Dang, that Churio auto out of 25 is disgusting. J-Dawes is going to want his package sent here soon. Corbin. Third round pick, that's it. Okay. It's not terrible. Lawrence Butler. Jordan. There we go. Down. Last pack, first box. Not last pack. Last pack, fifth box. Not first. I'm getting a little parched. I think it's about time for me to take a Coke Zero break. That trio is disgusting. Trio was insane. One second, brother. Hold it. Game used bat, auto, out of 25. Absolutely disgusting. Last box. Well, we need, it's J-Dawes, it's not Jordan's. Excuse me. Oh, John Marshall. What a pull. Loperfido. Oh, nope, I had it right. The Topps News, all-time All-Stars. Mickey Mantle, that is sweet. That's a sweet one. He is dead. I don't know if you're talking about John Marshall or Mickey, but yeah. Agreed. Benintendi. Ooh. What do we have here? Justin Henry Malloy. Belazzo. McGill. Braves. Iglesias out of 25. That is disgusting. Chrome orange. Nice. Falcons traded up to 26. 2 cards out of 25. Nice. Can we get lower than that? Theodore Roosevelt. That's my president. Manoah. Rams traded out. I think the Rams wanted one of those tight ends. Loveland or... Did they really? It's better than Shador, but I still would have preferred something else there. James Woods. Morel. Luciano. Singer. I like Milrow more than Dart and Shador. But I know I've already said that. But I stay by it. Jacob Wilson. Insert. Nice. Nolan Chenal. Old Jackson, Bregman, Hayes, Kloss, Gavin Stone, Jacob Wilson. There's another. There's a base for you. I haven't really seen him much at all tonight, Joe, but 2 of them right there. 2 of them right there. Joey Ortiz. Joe, do you have any Nick Kurtz cards yet? Or what are you doing there? How are you doing there? Roki. Brett Lauder. Nice. His first, any ink? Draft night auto from Chrome. Nice. Alec Burleson. A little Soderstrom. A little Sadi. Nick Martinez. Blake Dunn. Always, ooh. I always forget how long it takes to open these boxes. Brady Singer, Jordan Alvarez. Blue Jays. Bo Bichette out of 76. Nice. That looks awesome. That's sweet. If you're gonna pull a Blue Jay, might as well be Bo, right? Or Vladdy. I guess the guy who got paid a crap ton of money. But we take out of 76. I was expecting it to be out of 10, not gonna lie. So, but we take for sure. Oh, Kyle Schwarber. Manuel. Gabriel Moreno. He'll be in a second then. What happened? Bro. James Pierce, okay. We pulled a freaking bangers. What happened, dude? And you were nowhere to be found. Julio. 1 second. Last hit. Braves. I don't know your face off the top of my head. Is this Strider? Nope, Matt Olson. Way off. You ready, J Dawes? Tell me when you're ready, brother. Nobody cares about you and your Julio right now, BJ. We care about J Dawes and being ready. First part. 15 out of 25. You ready? Next part. Bang. Out of 25. Jackson Chourio. Mem Auto out of 25. This thing's sick. This thing's absolutely disgusting. You did. You did. You did. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. It's a disgusting card. Got another backwards card here. Another foil, maybe? All-time All-Stars, Ernie Banks. Nice. Foil, here we go. Dylan Cruz. Nice. A little Dylan Cruz action. I love seeing him around. A little short print Dylan. Bro, it's incredible. We're on a pretty solid run lately. The Corbin, now this. We pulled some bangers in the last few breaks. Some real niceys. We're still, and then starting tomorrow, we're not ripping anything until we fill that half case of Heritage High number. Oh, the Ellie out of 50. We also pulled a J-Dom out of 50 auto too. That was a while ago. I was thinking the other day while I was getting ready for work about it is sweet. I agree with you there, BJ. I was thinking about the breaks and everything we've ran and the hits that we've pulled. I've got a dozen blasters coming in, so we're running that soon too. Just like all the bangers that have actually been pulled, and it's been less than a year. Bagwell, yep. Bagwell's like cool, but not like a banger. The Jordan, that was really sick. I think that's my first Churio auto pull. I think this is the first Churio ink I've pulled at all. We pulled that Bobby Witt, my first Bowman auto out of 25 too. The Corbin rookie auto out of 23 Cosmic was incredible. Pulled 2 supers and breaks. Yep, you are. That's right. That's right, J-Doss. Ooh, what do we have here? Dylan Cruz. Ooh. For the fish. Otto Lopez. Just a black variation. It's not numbered or anything. We will take it, that's for sure. Yep, the Iowa Superfractor. I pulled Rob a Omarion Hampton Superfractor out of Bowman U. Like there's been a lot of bangers. This is really cool. I wish it was numbered or anything. Print run something. I mean, we've opened up a half case since the first black border we pulled. So it's definitely short print. Trying to think of some other stuff. We had the Wyatt Langford auto in the first half, in half of that Heritage High number case break. Just some real sick stuff. Bryce Harper auto. Oh yeah, the Hampton auto out of 50. Nice, thanks Nick. We pulled a Mike Trout out of 25. Mike Trout out of 25 in platinum. Pulled a lot of sweet stuff. I know there's more stuff that I'm missing. That Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani gold strokes of gold. Absolute banger. Some sweet Jackson Holiday autos, that kind of stuff. All right, boys. Bro, send it over. Send me a pic. Let's talk it out. Let's go through hits. Half case. We've got a good amount of hits here. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys a lot. Out of 50, Bert Blevlin. Out of 50, sorry. 50th anniversary buyback. Paul Skeens, foil. Garcia Jr. out of 150. Gentry auto. Otto Lopez, black. Dylan Cruz, insert foil thing. Matt Olson, patch. Jackson Churio, patch auto, out of 25. Bo out of 76. Iglesias out of 25. Mullins out of 150. McGuire foil. Connor Norby's 25th anniversary. Ellie Rodriguez 50th buyback. Shohei foil. Riley, patch. PCA out of 200. Jared Jones out of 75. 76. Corbin, 25th anniversary card. Judge, 25th. Nolan Ryan, foil. Vaughn out of 200. Trey Sweeney, auto. Jose Ramirez out of 99. Nick Gonzalez out of 200. Shohei, foil. Nick Castellanos, patch. And Julio, foil there. Bro, you had a great break. That's not even going over all of our non-numbered Chrome and those two. There's a ton of them. This was only half case. If we really wanted to, we could probably go back and get that other half. There you go, Nate. There you go. Appreciate you guys. Oh, and we had all these inserts, and these are shorter print exclusives. It was a good half case, really good half case, guys. All right, much love. Appreciate y'all. It was an hour and a half rip. I'm tired now. I'm gonna go to bed. They don't. You guys have a good one. We'll talk later. Much love. Bye.